A common criticism of this program could be that we're not teaching excellence in execution. We're not really focusing on the theory. Aren't children learning bad habits by you not working on the correct posture and things like that? I don't believe that's the case. And I want to draw an analogy in language. I'm the youngest of 5 kids. I have a sister who's 18 months older than I am. When each of the boys turned 7, we began piano lessons. My sister began elocution, which really is the study of the art and science of speech. And so, as much as I remember myself and my brothers in the living room practicing piano, I also have really vivid memories of my sister being in her bedroom with the door closed, and she was in there practicing elocution, diphthongs, pronunciation, articulation, vowel sounds, consonants, breathing, projection, all of the distinctions that were a part of the art and science of speech. Just as in Australia, where we would have music exams, she had elocution exams, and it was a big deal. She would perform in the elocution circuit. She became an Australasian champion in that arena. I remember her at night time at home doing her study, examining the impact of the soft palate on speech, the impact of the hard palate on speech, the musculature that was involved in projection, the study of the diaphragm, breathing, all of those things. Now, for the most part, the average person, myself included, we would fail one of her speech exams. Well, so what? I mean, who cares? You know, for us, we're not looking for the distinctions of excellence in speech. What we want to be able to do is communicate. I want to be able to talk to you and you understand what I need to communicate. And I want to listen to what you have to say, not from the point of view of are you articulating correctly, but I want to listen to what you need to express. Someone says, well, what are you going to do about it? Well, what is not even a word. Gonna is not even a word. We have such a relaxed relationship with language that we mash words together, and we have, you know, we can hear someone from another country with their own accent on an English language. Even within a country, we have dialects and accents that occur, and we never consider that as something that is wrong, that needs correcting. Yet when it comes to music, what's emerged is a paradigm, a framework of thinking that says music needs to be done in a particular way. Things need to be expressed with an exactness, and anything other than that is in fact incorrect. It's wrong. It's not the way it should be. And in many instances we've created a culture that have gone through a music education experience being punished and told that something's wrong if it isn't done that way. I think that's very, very bizarre. And an example of experiencing that for yourself would be to stop and try to pronounce every single word correctly, every syllable correctly, where I'm going to speak and finish every word of every sentence in entirety. You know, it would be exhausting. And people, for the most part, would be listening to us saying, what are you doing? That sounds a bit weird. You know, we just allow one another to speak. And I'm saying that if we were to bring that relationship to music education, if we can create a playing-based experience where a child, a teen, an adult, a senior can sit down at the piano and day one learn an entire song from beginning to end with both hands and just feel good about themselves and play the song and feel the rhythm and be able to immerse themselves in the emotional experience of that particular song. They can play another song that perhaps expresses a sad emotion, something that's bluesy, that's up and's got a real groove to it, some classical piece that's just got a heart-wrenching melody. We want to be able to, with Simply Music, offer that broad-based experience so that people see and experience themselves as being musical from the beginning, and that they never experience anything else other than self-expression and victory.